DramaAlert Nation. I'm your host, Keller Keepstar. Let's get right into the news. MrBeast is being exposed by his editor, and his editor has spoken out. We got his story, but also I reached out to MrBeast, talked to him, and he told me what's really been going on. But before we get into that crazy story, first, we need to talk about crazy Trisha Paytas! Over the weekend, Trisha Paytas uploaded this video titled, "I am transgender, male to female," with this lovely thumbnail showing her all beautied up with a plump Peter Pan. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this video has a lot of dislikes. I mean, it has even more than the 65,000 dislikes. Like right now, it's like 80, but I'm just too lazy to take another screenshot. So why are people upset with Trisha Paytas for becoming transgender or whatever? Because she says stuff like this. Roll it.
Or them. So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%. So I think that's where I'm at.
Oh my God, okay. Do I think I'm transgender? Yes, okay. But I identify with my natural born gender. Trisha Paytas basically said that she is female to male, male to female. She's double trans. Now, obviously, the LGBTQ community, very upset with this, not happy. But I would just say to my LGBTQ fans out there, really, like, don't get offended at this. Point and laugh. Just point and laugh. This is not the first time Trisha Paytas has jumped off the deep end. Back on December 14th, 2016, she uploaded a video. "I'm gay, not clickbait. Also, not a big deal." And back then, she got a ton of hate, 18,000 dislikes. And in 2017, she uploaded a video titled, "My ethnicity has changed." Whoa, Vicky, whoa. Like, Trisha Paytas is either crazy or a troll. Like, she's trolling or she's crazy. It's one or the other. Either way, it's entertaining. Point and laugh, but don't be offended. And obviously this Trisha Paytas story caused her to trend in the United States, but also Logan Paul is over party was trending too. I told you to stay away from that forest. No, it has nothing to do with the forest. Well, kind of, in a weird, like, okay, this is what happened basically. There was a press conference between Logan Paul and KSI in London. And at the press conference, Logan said this. Roll it.
Kill this man. I might kill this man. Y'all may not know, but JJ's on his 5th abortion. His 5th. That's 5 babies dead. And I think I'm gonna return the favor, and I might kill you, man. I might end you, man.
Wow. So basically what happened is, like, the people that support abortion were like, screw Logan Paul, and the people that are against abortion were like, go Logan Paul. Basically the left and the right, like outside of this community, like the real world, were like fighting over this whole Logan Paul thing, which kind of blew my mind because Logan Paul is not against abortion. In fact, Logan Paul even put out a tweet earlier this year saying, "I took the liberty of drawing tiny gooses on the 25 male senators who voted to ban abortion in Alabama." So obviously Logan Paul said this to KSI just because he's gonna box KSI and to promote the fight, and that's all it was. Also in the news, bathwater girl got arrested. Belle DeFanny tweeted out, "I got arrested," laughing out loud. Probably arrested for being so damn disgusting with your bathwater. She didn't get arrested. Come on, she didn't get arrested. Also in the news, Team 10 members known as Chance and Anthony got back together. Chance and Anthony are back together on the Chance and Anthony channel. They uploaded a brand new video, and yeah, they didn't do bad. 73,000 views with their return. That's almost the same amount of views that Jake Paul is pulling these days. So welcome back, Chance and Anthony. And now for our final story, this MrBeast thing, we gotta dig into this. MrBeast former editor posted this on Twitter. I'm not gonna make a video about my time editing for MrBeast, but I will say that was the most mentally draining time of my life. I was yelled at, bullied, called mentally retarded, and replaceable by MrBeast every day. Being in tears and having mental breakdowns day after day. It's difficult, and after a while, it became too much. After every editing mistake I made, I was made to feel like an absolute idiot, even if the content wasn't real. Even if the content wasn't real! Bro, what are you, Fousey Tube? No credit was given unless a video I edited got credited to someone else. Editors were told if we ever leave the team, we shouldn't be set up for success after, so no credit will be given. Ideas would be taken, people would be baited into the team, and I would be screamed at and then told I just misinterpreted what I heard by his impossible to please Momenger. We would be forced to re-sign NDNAs and then told that these were our glory days. So that's the summary of almost every day on the team, and that's what it was like to work for MrBeast, and that's why I don't work there now. Shocking stuff right there. He followed up later, after this got some buzz, saying he was gonna make a video. He said, I might record a video today. It seems like this story really blew the F up. Yikes! The story really blew up. Bro, calm down. That's 100 likes, chill. So what do I think about all this? I don't know. I just find it very strange that he's coming out saying all this negative stuff about MrBeast when a year ago, when he actually left, he uploaded a video saying it was the greatest time of his life. That's right, a year ago, he uploaded a video titled, Why I Quit Working for MrBeast. And in the video, the kid literally said this. Roll it.
To work was a blast each and every day. I got to feel like I was like a YouTuber, and not a lot of people with small channels get to make videos every single day for a living, and getting to experience that, it was so much fun, and I'm so grateful for the experience I got from it. They basically just said, we really just want people who are going to be in here for the long term, and you have other aspirations, we can see that, and we know that's what you should be focusing on, not just this other channel if you really want to do other things. That's fair. I mean, they wanted people who are going to be there for the long term. They told me that they admired like my work ethic, everything was good about what I did, and I really didn't do anything wrong. So what they did right after that, after they let me go, they said, alright, so we pay for the apartment that you live in right now down the road with other people. MrBeast paid for my rent every month when I lived in North Carolina. And he said, alright, you can live here as long as you want. You can literally stay in this like pretty expensive apartment just until you feel comfortable leaving. Don't feel like you're in a rush. Stay as long as you want. Stay for months if you want to. It doesn't matter to us. And he was willing to pay my rent and let me live in that apartment. You don't have to work for me, but I'll still pay you. And because of that, I hope that lets you live in LA or whatever you want to do. Go to college, backpack Asia.
Whoa! Okay, let me get this straight. Okay, so he worked for MrBeast and then he didn't, right? And when he left, MrBeast gave him money, set him up with a job, paid for his apartment, let him stay at this apartment as long as he... What? So listen, as I was investigating this story, I just called MrBeast and I was talking to him, and it basically was like, what's going on with this editor? And what MrBeast told me is basically like when they like fired him or whatever, they gave him $10,000 and they got him a job at SOAR. So it like, Turner, if you're watching this, that is incredibly generous, okay? When you guys parted ways, he gave you 10 G's and it got you another job. Like, that is not normal. That's like special. That is not normal in the workplace. And by the way, I have seen MrBeast's editing. It's nothing special. I could do it. Almost any YouTuber could edit a MrBeast video. It's nothing amazing. Like, about the whole thing with like, you could be replaced. Yes, you can. Like, I just find it so crazy that he gave you $10,000 and an apartment to stay as long as you want it until you got back on your feet, and a job, and a year later you want to try to like attack him. That's just baffling to me. Now, I remember this other story where another editor of MrBeast came out and like tried to expose him, but like had nothing. And I remembered at that time, you, Turner, you tweeted at me because you were the editor that took that guy's job, and this is what you said. You tweeted at me and said, as the guy who MrBeast hired instead of Fly, and the person who Fly talked about in his video, I can state that MrBeast treats everybody on his team, including me, with high amounts of respect. It is super high energy work environment. I've never had a better job. So Turner, why are you doing this now? Do you want more money for MrBeast? Do you want attention? Like, what is it? Unless there's more to this story that I don't know. All I know is tomorrow on DramaAlert, we are going to talk about Austin. That's right. Austin from the Ace family cheating. We have a big story coming out tomorrow, so make sure you tune into that. If you're new here and you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the community, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on. If you enjoyed this video, take the time, slap a like on it. And guys, stay right there for 2 seconds. I want to show you the new studio. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Ow, son of a... I literally smacked my finger on this pole as hard as I could. Anyhow, this is the new studio brought to you by G Fuel. Thank you so much, G Fuel, for the remodel. I love it. I hope you do too. DramaAlert Nation, now over 5,300,000 subscribers.